What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Ape, and I'm back with another video. As you see by the title, what we finna get into. So let's get straight into it. So I'm online and I'm texting one of these Hebrew Israelites, one of the Hebrews, and I'm saying his message, and he called himself a prophet. So any prophet, guide his people and shit. So that's what type of person he characterize himself as. So I'm texting him and I'm like, black people is demon seeds, right? Because in the Bible it says that black people come from the Nephilim, and the Nephilim was nothing but demons. They weren't fallen angels; they were demons. Big, huge demons. So that's what they say in the Bible. Black people come from is the Nephilim, because the angels had sex with the humans and made the Nephilim, and the Nephilim made black folks. So that's the order it goes. So I'm telling them, I'm like, God, you know that black folks is demon seeds. This sucker man gonna have to tell me. He ever have to tell me. He gonna have to tell me some shit like, you're an Edomite. You help the Edomites. You're an Edomite. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? What is and then he just blocked me off from all connections and conversations. He just said, you're an idiot. He called me idiot. He said, you're an idiot, you're stupid, you're a joke. I'm like, dang, this dude coming at me like, I thought he was brother man. What happened to all that brother man stuff they be talking about when they be hitting these blocks in these streets out here? I don't get it. So I'm looking at this guy because, the Hebrew Israelites, they go around and they spread the message to people, and they spread the word to the black folks mainly, and help everybody out know the importance of the Bible and what's going on in the Bible and the things that how civilization should be. So this guy, he's the complete opposite, and it seems like every time you come across these guys, when they by themselves, and from when they in the group, they always change up, right? Because when you catch these guys, when they by themselves, these guys are acting like they some damn nomads, like they in a war zone with a big ass gun, like, anybody try me, I'm gonna fuck him up. Anybody try me, I'm gonna fuck him up. Big ass gun, but galoot the gun on them, acting like it's a war with everybody. But that's their alter ego. But still, it's like, dang, So I never really understood the guy. The guy was just coming at me all wrong. And when you meet these guys are very humble and respectful when they hear out your answers, and they give you an answer that's reasonable, and they give you an answer to your question or a statement that's reasonable, and tell you what you saying that's wrong, and prove to you what you saying is wrong. So when I came across this guy, because I came across Hebrew Israelite before, one of the Hebrews, and it was a different vibe. He was telling me about some stuff about all these tribes and whatnot. So I got some information on the tribes and whatnot. I still do got the information on the tribes. I think it was 12 or 13 tribes. I think it was like 12 of them. But yeah, so this guy, he comes across, he called himself the prophet. He called himself the prophet. And he saw it, but the only message I got from him is some shit about some Yahweh. Yahweh instead of Yahweh. It's the same way, same shit, same guy, same motherfucker that's causing all this chaos in this system. It ain't matter with none of that stuff they preaching. Them guys are suckers. And them guys is just trying to dominate. They just trying to do this shit to dominate women, get women in their groups, make a powerhouse, make families and shit, and have their own type of religion going on and fucking on all these women that wanna join them and teach them their word so they can have their own tribe going on. That's all I see. Because if it was no women, there'd be no Hebrew Israelites. Think about that on multiple levels. If there was no women, there'd be no Hebrew Israelites. So who is your Yahweh? Come on, man. Let's knock off all that goof ass shit. Now listen, that's the dude, and that dude called himself a prophet. He's not a prophet, man. If you're watching the video, you far from a prophet, man. You a sucker. You's a sucker. You supposed to talk to me with respect. You don't call me stupid and ignorant. Not ignorant. He didn't call me ignorant because I was far from ignorant because I was telling the truth. But you don't call me out my name just because you have no answer and you don't want to accept the truth. And how I broke that shit down logically. I broke it down to him and everything. So yeah, watch out for these Hebrew Israelites out there, man. They ain't all 100. These guys, you catch them by themselves, they're a whole different person. You tell them something when they're in their comfort zone, these guys break and fold and they turn into these guys who just have it out for white folks. And it seems like that's what's going on now. A lot of these guys are just having it out for white folks behind closed doors because their life ain't where they want it to be. So they have it out for white folks, and they target white folks and other races. And when it comes to their own races, they be ducking and hiding and shit. So these guys is just some scoundrels, you know. Stay away from these guys, man. That's like that on the other end of the stick when you feed them some information, and they act all like you were the bad guy. Stay away from these guys. Stay in tune, man. These whew, that was a cold little sneeze coming through. Here you go. These guys, these Hebrew Israelites, some of them, most of them, they got a good head on their shoulders, but don't be going for all that stuff when it's your turn to be joining some type of society, a group or some shit. You join the Hebrew Israelites. I advise y'all to stay far away from these guys because these guys got hidden agendas. So that's to the video. These guys got hidden agendas out here. There's fake prophets out here. Guys call themselves prophets and spread their word all over the internet. Where they run into one guy, they ass turn into the most rudest, ignorant motherfucker out there. And then he blocked me. If the guy he blocked me after that. That's how you know I got on his emotional side. So his emotions was running real thick and thin. So that says a lot about his character, man. This guy called himself a prophet, but he blocking people on the internet. No prophet does some sour ass shit like that. That's some sour boy ass shit. But like, comment, subscribe, man. Stay up.